Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and this is a video going out to Paul Robinette. A fine time for a fireside chat. And it's awesome that you're putting the candles together, and I can identify a lot with what you're saying in the videos, especially about people complaining. Back in the old YouTube days, people walked around with cameras, and you were some of the first people to inspire people to do that, and that's pretty amazing. So I have no problem with doing video blogs the old way. And man, I remember one time the house fire that you had in your basement, and you lost a bunch of paintings. That's when I first started watching you. And then your interviews with the YouTube founders was excellent. So I kind of stuck with you, and I started making my own videos. And it's pretty amazing because your videos were always very personal, down to earth, just vlogging, and it was excellent. I ended up, remember one time being sick in bed, and I had strep throat and a whole bunch of different things going on. And I sat with your family and had dinner with you guys while you were filming it. And it was amazing. So thanks for doing these. You're a very open, honest guy. You're always talking about your ideas. And we get excited with you about what you're doing. And we feel for you when things don't go so well. But we're always here, kind of. There's always somebody out there. And I've always said I would make videos. I make them for me. I don't make them for the audience. And even if I had one person subscribe to me, I would still make videos. I would still make videos if I only had 0 views. There's plenty of videos out there like that. So hopefully here I'm not covering up the camera. I got this overly expensive cell phone that I'm carrying around here. So what I got going on, I just watched almost a 45-minute video of yours. And I'm going to try to attach this in some way because, as you know, like back in YouTube days, you used to be able to do video responses, which you no longer can now. But I'm going to post this in some way. Maybe you'll sit through and watch it. Maybe you won't, but hey. So I'm kind of getting the porch cleaned up here for Christmas. This here is my wife's Christmas tree. She did it mostly with Santas and the straw ornaments. You can see there. Kind of nice. And she put hers on the porch because she didn't want the cats shredding up the ornaments. But I'm kind of cleaning up the porch. I wanted to make it look more Christmassy, and so I put up some lights. These are some candles she got, and I did order a candle, Paul, and it's going to go right here on the sill here that you see there. There's one there, but yours is going to go out here, and she has all these. These are nice little things. They have like little doors on them, and you put these little votive candles in, and light them up, and they look great outside. So we're going to light these up. Kind of romantic, you know? And then I put these redneck icicle lights up along the border of the porch here. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I just had stuff piled all over. We're trying to organize things. Because my mother-in-law passed 2 years ago. And then my wife was named executor. And so we had to get everything out of her house. She was in New Jersey. When we bought this place, we had to move everything up here, and it was a terrible thing. We were at her bedside when she passed, and that whole thing was an experience. It was a fair and foul thing, meaning that the life process is beautiful, and you start to realize every day how really short everybody's life is. She had Parkinson's. She suffered some. But that's over with now. She was in hospice for a while, and we sat with her through that. But we didn't get much help. The kids were very good to us. They helped what they could, but most of them lived out of state. So we got this nice place here. I think it's nice anyways. It's good enough for me, right? It's got this nice sun porch. So these puzzles here are what my mom did. She's about 80, and I told my mom that she could redecorate my porch. Here's one here I need to hang up before she gets here. She didn't, but I just want to show you what we're going through here, because like you having family issues, we don't really, we do. My brother-in-law did some really terrible things. He's going to be put away for a long time. Basically changed the family's life forever, both the victim and us, and it's just a horrible crime that he committed. I can't talk about it too much, but so then we had to go and get all his shit out of his apartment and bring it here. So we had this great space, but I have a problem. It's just getting filled up with other people's stuff. So we kind of need to, when things get settled down, I don't know when that'll be, we just need to reorganize it. So I don't know, it's just tough. I want to show you what I'm dealing with here. So this is my deck. Because you rambled on for a while, right? And we listened to you, but it wasn't rambling, it was good. So this is my deck here. I need to replace this. Probably in the spring, but man, out there's my fire pit. I love sitting out here. And that's one of the things out here. We live in the country, so it's really nice. So I burn wood. This is my wood pile here. And 2-car garage, but look at this. Already you're seeing stuff being piled up. So most of this my brother-in-law's stuff. This right here, that was his table. It's a pretty nice table. I mean, probably yard sale it out. Use it for legal fees because he wanted a lawyer, you know, and all of a sudden, since my wife's power of attorney, we had to get him one and things like that. But not with our money. He had inheritance money from when his mom passed, so that's being used up. But all this stuff is just like piled all over, and we're trying to organize it a little bit better. So I don't know. Let me turn on a light here so you can see this. And the thing is, it causes a lot of stress, having all this stuff. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but so here's my basement. This is what it looks like, and we used to be able to sit down here last year, but here things are kind of, you know, my wife's been doing a great job. We've been trying to go through a lot of her stuff, and the problem was we couldn't just call a company to clear everything out. She had a 10-foot by 40-foot storage unit, and it ended up taking a whole year almost to get that clean because she just kept everything, and important papers were in with tubs of junk, and we couldn't just throw everything because very important things were in them, pictures and everything was just thrown together. And kind of see here, you know, it's just paper. My wife's been going through these, but so yeah, I mean, we had a nice living room down here, and it just got stacked up. So we're trying to get through that, and then I'll show you another room that's just like right full of stuff. We had a nice spare room up here, and now we have my brother-in-law's cats. But this room here, you can see all the stuff in there. That's stuff from the house and their apartment. So we do have one spare room that's pretty well cleaned out, but you can see my wife's been going through some stuff there, files and stuff on the bed. We got to get that cleaned up. My parents are coming up for Christmas, and so, you know, this is Christmas stuff here. This is all our doing. This is our second tree we had. So Paul, I got this nice Muslim Christmas tree topper. It's useless, right? Muslims don't put up Christmas trees, so I had to get it. I love strange religious things like that, and it's just interesting. But so that's what I'm dealing with. So we got everything sorted. We went through all the papers, and we went through. Oh, this is my brother-in-law's cat. We can no longer take care of because he's in prison. Hey, kitten. This is Kitten. Kitten. Hey, Kitten eats out of every bowl. We have 4 cats, 3 cat bowls, and she eats out of every bowl in the house. Then there's another cat, Misty, and we had 2 cats of our own. So they have to go together because they were raised together, and we kind of wanted to keep them together. So that's kind of the story of what I'm going through right now, and a lot of the stuff is very weighty and very depressing. And one of the pieces of literature that I dealt with through all this was Dante's Inferno. And I had to go back and reread it. So, right now I was winter camping over Thanksgiving, got to see my little nephew, made a snowman with him, had tons of fun with the family, and I camped out because we had snow. Love winter camping. So I'm trying to put away my gear here. I had to, get it dried out from that and clean up some stuff. Then my wife, these are some new poles I picked up at Eddie Bauer. My wife got me these really nice snowshoes. It's a very nice gift from her for my birthday last year. I got to use them a few times. Had a hard time finding really good poles because, they ended up breaking and things like that, and I ended up losing parts to them. So hopefully the new poles there will be all right. I got this, man, I can't shut up here, but got this military sleeping bag. It's pretty much a 0 degree bag and lower. Has different parts, so I might actually camp out tonight. So this is the bivy sack, and the field bag inside, bivy sack over top, and that black part right there will go right inside this. Be real snug. And you put some mats on the bottom of the tent to keep the heat, and then I lay on this, put the mats down, put the air mattress on top of this. Got this Thermarest little one here. Got this on sale. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's half price because they were trying to get rid of stuff back in the spring. So it was great. So that's what we're going through right now. And put in a fire pit. So I'll take you guys out to show you that. It's pretty amazing. I don't know what's so amazing about a fire pit. But my buddy has come up for a few firings, and man, look at this. This is why I like this backyard. Like when we bought this place, we're right out back here. We got a creek down over the creek. Pennsylvania we say creek. Creek down over the hill. That's nice. And a fire pit here. And had a wood pile right here. This is my beer table. Cut holes so we can put our beers in there. You sit up by the fire. So I'm gonna sit down, man. This is what you're seeing. Imagine there's a fire in there. Put your feet up like that. Oh, can't beat it. So been kind of slowly getting through things, and hopefully once we get everything weeded out, sorted out, and the whole big mess of life, things will be much better. But I kind of wanted to have a nice Christmas, so kind of organizing some things and doing things with that. So I'm gonna go back in the house here. It's kind of cold. I'm gonna have to close that garage door. So my wife's working today. She got a different position at work, and she's been training for that, for a lab. So she has all these tests that she has to run. That's for a corporation that I work for, product testing and all that kind of stuff for quality. So she's been doing that. And so I got to go pick her up later today. Yeah, this porch here, like I said, I need to replace. Got some stuff I need to get rid of there. That'll go out tomorrow. But man, I really like this porch in summer. Made videos out here, did video chats, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can get everything organized and kind of relax a little bit. So that's all with me, Paul. Love the video. Keep vlogging. I love that stuff. Be well, everybody. And remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.